The horror of Hathras. In every 15 minutes, a rape reported in India. An average of 87 rape cases has been reported daily in 2019, and the cases are rising every year. Life of a woman is like a hell in Indian society. I'm telling you a fact as well as the truth out of anxiety. Why am I so anxious? Because as a man, I'm ashamed. I think we're running out of time and the fire will soon reach to your home. The next victim could be someone sitting right next to you. Do you know India was named as the world's most dangerous country for a woman in a survey of global experts? Our government wants to bring Ram Rajya in India. The stepping stone of Ram Rajya was Ram Mandir and the heinous rape of Sita in Hathras. The body of Sita is still burning, and the coldness of a soul is spreading across India in pursuit of justice. And the irony is the name of two accused arrested in the case are Ram and Labkush. And it shocked the whole nation yet again. Quite similar to the experience of deja vu, because this protest news headlines all happened before. And that did not stop another incident. The news of violence against women are coming every day. You can see from past few weeks, UP has been on the news headlines not for only one case, but for many. According to the data of NCRB, UP had the most cases of sexual violence against women and the highest number of crimes against girl children under the POSCO Act. How can we forget about Unnao rape case? Kuldeep Singh Sengar was convicted of rape on 20 December 2019, sentenced to life imprisonment. The BJP MLA had destroyed the whole family of the victim. The victim tried to burn herself at the residence of CM Yogi Adityanath. And later, the victim was burned alive by 5 men, and her father was murdered in the judicial custody. Yogi Adityanath quoted, "Women are not capable of being left free or independent." The statement justifies rapist mindset of government and the people who elected them. According to the police, the Hathras victim was not raped. However, the girl first mentioned rape on 22nd September and the samples were sent to FSL on 25th September. As per criminal law of 2013, the definition of rape had changed after Nirbhaya case. The penetration is not necessary to confirm sexual assault. Applying to mouth or touching private parts were also classified as offenses of sexual assault. The forensic examination was conducted in JNMCH 8 days after the assault. This means many injuries could have healed, even though UP government had recommended a CBI inquiry on the case. For common people, getting justice in India is an oxymoron. It took 7 years and 3 months and 4 days for Nirbhaya to get justice. Markande Katju, former Supreme Court Judge of India, said in a Facebook post that rape happens because after food, the next requirement is sex. After observing his view, how can you expect justice from pillars of democracy? 92.9% cases of crime against women pending in the city courts. There are only 2 women sitting judges in Supreme Court out of total 33 judges. However, the death penalty of sexual offenses are up by 53%. Who is raping India? Why the cases of rape are piling up every day in newspaper? Why the religion and the caste of victim are more important than a life? And eventually, why India is the hub of caste-based sexual violence? We are all like another news of rape. And we start to think for a bit, then we move on to the next news and eventually move on with our lives like nothing happens.